This is Beat Our Quest, an improvised comedy role-playing podcast using the Kids on Bikes system. And even though you can't see us, we are all wearing our helmets.
Ivana Maria Mendez as Chad Brewers.
Tucker Daly Johnston as Alfie Towers.
Nate Valentine as Janet Cromwell.
Recently, our heroes had quite the adventure. They returned to their class where they found out that Stuart Justice might actually be alive. While passing the blame onto a young Johnny Mellons, one of their classmates, they had a few fun classes, but the most exciting thing was that Alfie has been offered a slot to try out for the football team. Beyond that, the group has decided that their best bet to learn more about what's going on in the town is to set up a field trip to the Wellview Research Lab. And they've also agreed that their best chance to getting in is to invite Jackie Swunch, whose dad works at the laboratory. And then Alfie was a creepy weirdo and followed the girl he has a crush on to her house.
Whoa! I brought my friends.
Whoa. We are 3 creepy weirdos.
I tried to get her attention before.
It's true.
Well, I yelled, and she was gone.
I have one question because I know it's going to come up. What is the name of the teacher who teaches volcano dioramas that we said that...
His full name is Scissor Edwards Hands.
Yeah, Scissor Edwards Hands. I don't think we got the first name, but Mr. Edwards Hands is his name.
I said see you later,
You called him Scissor at one point.
Oh, you do say
yeah,
Scissor Edward Hands? God, you monster.
Mr. Edward Hands.
So you guys are now out, and Jackie Swunch was, I would say, a little uncomfortable as she caught you guys outside of her home. Just a quick little recap. She has what looks like kind of that 50s era picket fence in front of her home, beautiful bunch of flowers outside, but it just sort of stands out in a neighborhood that looks a little more modern and contemporary. And she's standing at the door with her hands on the knob, turning to see you guys, pale as a sheet.
Heyo, Jackie!
Hey, sorry, real out of breath here. You're pretty fast. Sorry to barge in on you and your private home time. We just wanted to let you know we got the field trip. It's all set to go see the Wellview Research Lab on Friday. Mr. Edwards Hands said that it'd be great for us to go, and we tried to tell you at school.
Oh, thanks. You couldn't wait till tomorrow? Did you all need to come tell me that? Or
Yes, we did. It was really important that we all did.
Yeah, we're just really excited, and we were biking together, and we thought we would catch you a lot sooner, actually, so it was, we were going to try to grab you right before we left school, and then, we're only like 7 blocks from my house, so it kind of worked out, so sorry to startle you.
Oh, well, great. I'll let my dad know that I'll see him.
All right, great.
Also, Jackie, Professor Edward Hands said that we need to wear our best clothes on Friday, and we came here to tell you, and we know you haven't really been participating in Spirit Week, so we wanted to see what you were going to bring.
Oh, he said to wear my best clothes?
Yeah,
he might be under the impression that we got him an interview. That's not what we said.
we did not say that.
No, we just asked for a field trip, and he said, "All right, I'm getting this job," and we're like, "But as long as we get a field trip."
Yeah, we're just gonna dress nice for the field trip. Just think of it like kind of like a presentation day or something.
School pride.
Dress a little nice. School pride. Represent us good when we all go. I mean, you probably maybe know some of the people who work at the research laboratory because of your dad, but we don't. So we just want to make a good first impression, and we want you to help us make a good first impression. So that's all.
I don't really know anyone besides my dad who's there, but I'll see if I can get a hold of him to let him know we're coming.
Yeah, it would be pretty important, I think. So hopefully your dad is aware when we head there on Friday.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Great. Cool. Thank you so much. Jackie, we really appreciate this, and we are going to back away. We're going to back away now. We're going to leave.
Yeah.
We're going to leave. Chad, we're going to leave? Do you have something else to say, Chad?
You have really nice fences. I just wanted to point that out. From the first time I saw your house, I realized that they're just cut really well, and they're very well painted.
Thanks. They're new.
You just got new fences?
Yeah, well, when we got the house, we put everything up in the front.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. I might need like the number of the person who did it, because my dad and I have been looking to do some renovations in our like front yard, and I'm gonna back away now. Yeah, I'm walking away too. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Alfie.
But bye, Jackie. Bye. It's not always this weird.
All right. Bye, Jackie. We're gonna all head back to my house, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, we got to go work on that egg drop.
Yeah, work on that.
The project.
The special extra credit assignment is the word I'm looking for. The extra credit assignment
With the bras.
Sure.
Oh, I forgot about the bras.
So you guys bike away from Jackie's house and you pull up to Janet's home on the other side of town.
Yeah, so we walk in. I'm going to open the door and kind of shout out like, Mom, Jeannie, anybody home?
Your mother's working tonight, but Jeannie's probably there, been dropped off.
Okay, well, I'm shouting out to see if she's home. Jeannie, anybody home?
Up here! How old is Jeannie? I really got to figure that out right quick. I hope she's not old enough that she got dropped off alone and she's like 6.
She's 10, confident 10.
10's old enough to be a latchkey kid.
Yeah.
Especially in the 90s.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs, and these guys can follow behind me and poke my head into her room and see what's up. Hey, Jeannie.
She's there. She's at her little desk. She's probably doing some work or from school, some kind of coloring project that she's got. She's got a bunch of boy band posters on the wall. Tucker, what's one of the names of one of the boy bands that's really hot and trendy right now in the 90s?
Yeah, one of the boy bands. Oh, you know what? This is actually a band name that people thought that my band was back in high school. The Background Boys.
Ooh, Background Boys.
Nice.
The shot says Background Boys, and it's 4 guys in a shot, and there's just like nobody in the foreground. It's like an alleyway, and there's like a trash and garbage bag and a raccoon, and there's just 4 guys way in the back, and like one like hanging off a fire escape.
Their concerts are so dark.
She goes, "Do you know when Mom's getting home?"
Well, I think she's working really late tonight, so probably not till midnight or 12:30. Regular night shift.
Okay, because I think a smoke detector's going out or something like that in one of your room or her room. I just hear a beeping every now and then.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a look at it, Jeannie. Don't worry about it. You're doing some homework there, studying?
Yeah, art project.
Cool. Well, I have two friends from high school, some big kids here, and we're also gonna do.
Are they boys?
They actually are, but it's for. Yeah, it's very funny, Jeannie. It's just for extra credit.
Why is that funny?
Cause you're teasing me. Cause you're 10, and you're sometimes an annoying little snot. Just kidding. Yeah, so we're gonna work on an extra credit assignment in my room. I'm gonna close the door. Don't come in. Bye. And I'm gonna close the door on her.
Chad and Alfie are in the background of the conversation, I'm assuming. And Chad is gonna turn to Alfie and say, so I know you're new to this whole thing. By this whole thing, I mean girls. But that Jackie Swench girl, she's really weird. Like, why was she so confused for us being... Like, she's really weird.
Well, we did show up unannounced on her property.
Yeah, but, like, I do that all the time.
You do?
Not at her property, specifically, but at other places.
And they're okay with that, and they say, "Hey, Chad, come on in. Mom's got a roast."
Yeah, I'm Chad.
Oh, how do I explain this? Most people aren't Chad.
Oh. You're going to try out for the football team, so you might be a Chad soon?
Oh, I feel like I'm in way over my head with that, and I'm really regretting agreeing to that thing, and I should just keep my head down, and maybe I shouldn't go. What do you think about that?
You're going to be great. You're going to be great. You're going to be so good. You're going to do so good. I'm going to be there. I'm going to cheer you on. I'm going to support you. I'm going to throw you some easy balls.
You're going to be just like all the other boys on the football team, Alfie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
What? I'm getting a lot of differing tones and opinions, and I'm just trying to, what we got to do is focus on figuring out this mystery, this big mystery. And hey, did your sister say something about beeping coming from your room? Should we go check on that?
Oh, yes, your room on fire?
There's only one way to find out.
Immediately clock, there's a beep. You know exactly where it's coming from. And it's not as regular as a fire alarm beep. It's very soft. It's been muffled by the bras.
Yeah.
But you do hear a soft beep that kind of echoes from that closet every almost a minute or so.
Chad, get it.
What?
Chad, can you get it down?
Yeah, I'll put my hands on a bra again.
Great.
They really let you into their houses? just like that?
You lower it, and as you take it down, the first thing you recognize is the lights in the room just dim a little bit. They go,
oh.
And then come up a little bit. I don't know if Janet has a personal computer in her room. If it was on, it turns off when the egg comes out. But the lights do go back on. And you do hear a very soft beep coming from the egg.
I am going to hand this to you, Janet, just because you are good with computers and you really impressed us last time. I trust you with this. You're welcome.
Thanks. I'm gonna hold it, kind of turn, rotate it around. Can I try to determine the source of the beeping?
Sure. Make a brains roll. We'll say it's of 10 to see if you can get any other information out of this egg that I haven't given you before.
Good choice giving it to Janet.
I'm gonna take the planned action, and I have a D20 on brains, so I'll take the 10, and I will find the beep.
You recognize that there's definitely these electrical ports on the thing. And then you're checking it out as you wandering around and moving your house. You realize that it's slowly kind of just absorbing the ambient electricity in your house. So as you move it closer to the light bulb, it's kind of draining the power from it a little bit. That's definitely what turned off your computer. So just over time, even though it was hidden in your closet and covered in cloth, it was slowly absorbing the electricity in your home as things had been turned on. And it looks like it's activated some kind of a timer.
Well, it's definitely on. It's turned on. I can't figure out exactly what's going on here, but it seems like it's turned into some sort of beacon or something.
Are there any buttons?
Great question.
Should we press or not press the buttons?
We should always press the buttons.
Maybe don't press the buttons.
Here you go, Chad. You want to push some of the buttons?
Yes? Are you kidding me? Yeah, which one? Which one am I allowed to press?
You're sticking your fingers, but it's mostly the equivalent of putting your finger in the USB slot or where the electrical outlet goes. You're not going to turn anything on. You're basically touching the ports where it would plug into something.
Right, all buttons have been pressed.
Yeah, and it still doesn't really look like it's doing anything. It's just sending out some sort of signal into the void, into the town.
Do the ports on it resemble standard American human electronic ports?
Nothing you guys have ever seen before, even as a computer guy.
This might be a dumb idea. Can we name it? Let's name it. I feel like we need to name it. It needs a name. That's the first step.
Well, it looks like an egg, and we've been calling it an egg.
So egg?
I think let's just keep calling it the egg.
Okay, but can we get spicy with it? Can it be omelet? Or hard boiled? Fried? Poached? Over easy?
How about omelet?
We're gonna call this very intense futuristic looking device that we stole from a professor who was then murdered. We're just gonna call it omelet. I just want to make sure I understand the general scenario of what's happening right now. I'm down with it. I'm great. As
long as it's easy to say and not apparent if someone overhears us in the cafeteria or something.
Oh, that makes sense.
If Chad shouts in the cafeteria again, that it's not obvious that we're talking about the thing that got stolen from the museum. So I think that's the most important part. And frankly, if the egg isn't good enough, then...
Well, it's just because egg, if I say egg and someone knows about it, they'll know we're talking about a thing with that shape. But omelet, is like a real name.
Chad is weirdly stupid smart sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, my stupid idea, I don't know, you can tell me, is that I think maybe we should take it with us on the trip on Friday, because we don't have things to put into it. You told me these are not buttons, so we need the right cables, and if there's gonna be cables, it's gonna be at that place.
But isn't that the heart of the people we might need to keep it from, and then we're gonna walk it in there and just, what if they find it? What if they discover us?
Are you saying you're afraid? Are you afraid?
Yes, very much so. Very afraid.
I am also afraid.
Janet.
They are looking for this, and we would get in an incredible amount of trouble. DM, can you please remind us how large Omelet is?
I actually kind of like the, let's find a middle ground between like the football size thing and like a little bigger than a regular egg. So like more of like a baseball sized. I'd say even closer to baseball size.
Oh, okay. So much smaller than I'm imagining something like slightly larger than a basketball. So like way harder to sneak in.
I envision it as like a baseball size in that you wrapped it in the bra and it was kind of like totally concealed in.
So yeah, I was just imagining a huge bra. So way off base here.
Okay, but what if we hide it? We bring it in hidden.
Is it gonna... It's been beeping.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a great observation, Alfie. I told you it was a dumb idea.
Yeah, I mean, I do think you have a good idea, Chad, which is that we should keep an eye out for things that might plug into it. But if we do, and we have the opportunity, we should try to take them and bring them back here. And I know that's just as risky, but we could come up with an excuse. Unlike if they catch us red-handed with Omelet, they'll take them from us and probably put us in jail or something.
Oh, I don't know if it's jail. I feel like it's 2 to the chest and 1 to the head.
Well, that's
wow, Alfie. Alfie, that's a lot.
Well, you saw...
Alfie, there was a line. I think you crossed it. Let's dial it back.
I don't think so. I think we saw a man die, and I am feeling those. I'm feeling those emotions. I've written some things down in my journal. Okay, I got these thoughts. They gotta come out.
well, all the more reason not to bring Omelet.
All right, fine. Fine, we don't bring Omelet. That's okay. It's okay.
I guess we leave him here. Maybe we can put him back up on the shelf. Wait, why am I calling it him? We can put it back up on the shelf. And maybe here, have some of my extra throw pillows from my bed, Chad, and can you kind of cushion it to keep my sister from hearing that beep, because I don't want her to poke around. And I'm actually going to start to lock my bedroom door so she doesn't snoop, because sometimes she likes to go through my things. She read my diary once last year.
Whoa, that's really invasive. Do you want me to go talk to her? No? Okay.
No, we had a huge fight about it. I screamed at her. She doesn't usually do that sort of stuff, but
Right. I could dare her to like a push-up competition, but like that's...
Wasn't that like a big thing in the 90s? They had some fancy like electric diary that was like only open for you.
Yes, they did. It was actually really easy to open.
I believe that.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I want to say my sister's had one of those. Was it like voice activated, or am I making that up?
I don't remember. Maybe?
Well, then let's go to the tryouts of that morning before school. Alfie, how are you feeling before this tryout? Have you ever done anything like this? Have you ever had a sport rehearsal, I think as you put it?
Sport audition.
Yeah, I tried out for the spelling bee.
That's sad that was the sporting comparison that Alfie has had. We also tried out for the spelling bee. Isn't it like an open tournament? Did you like...
No, they wanted to pick the smartest from each English class for the school to represent. And I got so nervous that I forgot how to spell broccoli.
Can you spell broccoli for us right now?
Oh, yes, please.
Sure. Can I get it used in a sentence?
Alfie, if you don't eat your broccoli, I'm going to put it in your pillow and you're going to sleep on it tonight.
Broccoli, broccoli.
Yep, you got it. You put the heat under him and he really, he knows what's up.
Yeah. I have nightmares about broccoli now.
So it's, as you make your way there, you see, God, what was Chad's dad named again?
Coach.
Well, you also called him Daddy.
Daddy.
Yeah.
You said daddy, and then Ivana did say in the background at one point, his name's Brad.
Brad.
Also.
It's Brad Brewers? Right.
Brad Brewers. Daddy.
Brad Brewers is an American dad name. That's honestly, like, it's more daddy than daddy. Brad Brewers.
So there's Coach Brewers is out there, and he's got a whole basin full of footballs, and he's got a pad set up for people to tackle, and you see a few of the players out there. Besides Zeke the Meatball, who's another player that's there?
Obviously, John the Apostle.
John the Apostle. What position does John the Apostle play?
He's a running back.
Great.
Yeah.
So John the Apostle's there, and he's warming up and he's stretching. Alfie, I'm giving you 3 football activities that we're going to see how Alfie does.
Oh, no.
Make him tackle, make him tackle, make him tackle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're gonna catch a ball.
Don't make Alfie tackle. Oh,
You're
God.
going to block a tackle, and then you're gonna make a tackle.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Janet, did you show up early to support Alfie? Are you there? Did you know about this?
Oh, I sure did. Oh, yeah.
Okay, what is the sign you've made that say?
That's a great question. What's Alfie? It's Alfie Towers got the power.
Wow.
And the entire cheerleading crew is, I mean, we rehearse in the mornings anyways during like tryouts and whatever, football practice.
Rehearsal.
During football rehearsal. But yeah, all the girls are there, and I got one other sign for Rachel, and it says, Alfie, he's our man, catch the ball, we know you can.
Aww.
It's not very easy to read from far away, but we're right on the side. We are all right on the sidelines.
Alfie, this is probably exciting. Like I said before, this is maybe the first time in your life you haven't had a whole lot of paternal guidance, but also probably haven't had a whole lot of experience, like a bunch of girls rooting and cheering for you. So this has got to feel exciting. So with that kind of contained enthusiasm, I'm going to give you an additional D6 that you can keep in the chamber.
Nice.
And roll to
You're
try
welcome.
to push your way over. Think of it as a bardic inspiration, for lack of a better word.
Okay.
Now, before you...
Can I use it after I roll?
Yes. Chad,
Yeah.
I'm also going to let you kind of goose him up for one of these activities. I'm going to let you...
One of them.
help him in some way. Either you're going to and I'll let you tell me. So, Alfie, which of those 3 activities do you want to participate in first?
Let's start with the one that might be possible for Alfie to do, which is catch.
Alfie, you're going to make a flight roll of 8.
I got a 4.
Do you want to use anything, or are you going to just accept your 4?
I'm going to accept the 4.
Great. So you're running, and you hear Chad go, Alfie! And you turn, and the ball just slams into your chest as you try. Like, Chad, bullet pass, crushes it. Chad.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything to help Alfie on this pass that maybe gets him there? I will also give you a D6 for one of these as well.
Yeah. I feel like Chad winked at Alfie before he threw the ball. Well, it hit his chest, right?
Hits it, slams him right in the chest. So if he gets 4, if you roll 4 or higher.
For what? For flight?
On this roll, on a D6. No, on just a flat D6.
Oh, on a D6. If I roll 4 or higher.
50-50 shot. That hit in the chest, and Alfie, you're going to have one of those scrambling moments where you catch the ball.
Well, 5!
So you, bam, hits you in the chest. You definitely didn't have those chest pads on right. This is going to leave a bruise. But it, bam, hits you in the chest, catches in your arms, and Alfie, you have a flailing catch as you manage to catch the football.
Football.
That's my boy! That's my boy! That's my boy! That's my boy! He did it! He got it!
We're going to run it right back. You got to pass. You passed one of these tests. The next one, you want to block or do you want to tackle?
I guess I'll try to block.
Great. You're blocking Zeke the Meatball.
Oh, Zeke the meat!
Oh, God.
Yes.
He's towering over you, giant figure of a man. He's got his eyes on Chad. Chad, in a way that I don't think you've ever really seen out of Meat. This is a hostility.
Can I go over to Meat and whisper in his ear, take it easy on him, and then slap him in the derriere?
Oh, hey, Chad. Yeah, thanks. Don't touch anyone like that unless you have consent.
You got it. Walks away.
Alfie, you're going to roll a grit roll of 8. What is Alfie's grit? I'm very curious.
12.
Whoa.
These are all possible.
Okay. Respectable.
I got a 5 on that. I'm going to roll my D6.
3 or higher, and you successfully block Zeke the Meatball Matowski.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Can I use an adversity token?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay, how do you stop Zeke the Meatball long enough? He's coming at huge towering guy. Both of his hands are coming to push. He looks like he could just knock you right over. Both of his hands are going to clamp down on your shoulders.
And I'm blocking his tackle. Okay.
You're trying to delay him as long as possible so that Chad has a chance to throw the ball.
Alfie does not know anything about football rules, so he's going to kind of duck down as much as he can, wrap as much of his arms around Zeke as possible, and just dead fish.
You do that in a way that not only do you just trip him a little bit, but your dead legs actually knock one of the other guys into Zeke, and that's enough to cause this domino-like effect of delaying this, concealing the tackle. You hear Brad Brewer go, "Wow, Alfie, damn, kid, let it go." Last shot. This is going to be you tackling. You're going to try to have to stop.
Yeah.
What was his name?
John the Apostle?
John the Apostle. Shredded little dude running back. You've never seen a kid with muscles like that. It looks like he's got that little baby face on like a grown man's body, but he's still only like 5'6". And this is your chance to try to stop him. He's just going to be running full tilt, and this is your chance to tackle him down. You're going to make a brawn roll of 8.
They call him the jacked guinea pig.
The jacked guinea pig.
Yeah.
He's got a really hairy back.
Oh.
I seem to have lost my D4, so let me real
Shit,
quick.
it's a D4. This is going to be it.
So then it's a 4.
It sure is.
That's just... Then you exploded. That's what happens.
Seems right.
Fundamentally, I guess as long as you don't roll under a 3, at least you don't have a bad thing happen.
You don't die from John the Apostle.
But this is an incredible chance to have you ace 3 of your 3 tests, which would be shocking.
I got a 3.
Okay.
And I needed to get an 8. And if I'm going to spend another adversity token to make sure that I don't fail miserably. Yeah.
Lose by 5. That is the rule. Every interval of 5, bad things happen. A 5, I would have probably given you some kind of an injury that maybe would have been amplified by the hit to the chest. But you do. You take your stance, you take your little football stop. John the Apostle's running. You grind your feet in a little bit. Eventually, there's no stopping John the Apostle. He's a holy being, and he just plows past you into the end zone, and people are cheering. There's a reason John's probably going to play state football.
Right.
But Coach Brewers comes up to you and goes, "Alfie, I gotta say, kid, for somebody who's never played football, I'm mighty impressed. If you'd like a spot on the team, we'll give it to you."
Oh, God. I'm gonna say yes before my mouth does something worse.
Chad's gonna run and tackle Alfie to the ground in a hug.
Ooh.
One of us! One of us!
Chad, can you make a charm roll of 9?
No, probably can't, but I will try. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. That is a 21.
Holy shit!
Woo.
Did you explode with it?
So my charm is 10. I exploded twice.
Wow!
Oh, my God.
People are erupting. The cheerleaders are running from the stands. Alfie, people are carrying you on their shoulders, raising you up in the air in a way that you've never experienced before. You're all surveying. The only thing that you note, Chad, as everyone's leaving him, Zeke the Meatball is kind of standing on the outside. He sort of seems a little reserved, uncomfortable about the attention that you're lavishing on Alfie.
I feel like Meatball's going through a supervillain arc for sure.
Oh, no.
Alfie, how do you feel about this? This is...
That's crazy. People actually called me by my name, and they didn't say Lil Sprout. It was great. Because sometimes when I say Alfred or Alfie, they think of Alfalfa, and because I'm not the biggest guy, they think I'm a little sprout.
We're gonna flashback to the first time anybody ever called you Little Sprout.
Alfie, Stephanie, eyes on your papers, okay? Get ready for your test.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I was asking Stephanie if she had an extra eraser.
And I told you yesterday I don't. My mom only buys me one for the whole year.
I'm sorry. That's a little sad. I'll leave you alone, Steph. I'm so sorry
It's a
about
big
that.
eraser.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can share it with you, just not during tests.
I get it. I'll be fine.
Hey, Miss Allison, can you please send that little sprout in your classroom up to the principal's office? His dad needs to see him. Bing bong.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alfie, you heard that. I'm so sorry. That's just a nickname that the teachers have for you, but I thought we weren't going to share it. But yes, can you please go up?
What?
It's fine.
Little sprout.
Little sprout. Okay, calm down.
Little sprout.
Calm down.
Little sprout.
Calm down.
Why are you smiling when you say that?
It's hilarious.
So it turns out teachers have been mean to Alfie since like elementary school. Guys, the Towers family is clearly anti-teachers union or some. There's got to be some deep reason. The bell rings for the end of class, and you guys want to go confirm with Mr. Edward Hands that you guys are going to set up that field trip. You go to his classroom again. The same thing. There's a lot of that cross traffic. You see in this room, he looks around and he's like mopping up red lava slime that some kid has just like completely overpoured on a little He's got little Play-Doh figures or whatever. I can't use brands. He's got little figurines that are drowning in the stuff, and the kids seem like they had a lot of fun, but he's mopping it up and angrily muttering to himself.
Hey, Mr. Edward Hands. How were the dioramas today?
It's the same thing every day, Janet. Kids come in, make a mess, act like they've never done it before, and I go, wow, I'm so impressed by you. You poured one thing into another thing, and the same thing happened for 13 kids that day. But it was great. Somebody made it blue.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, that's points for creativity there, right?
Look, one of you guys must have called or gotten in contact. They actually reached out to me, and they have some kind of a student community thing or whatever. So I've set up a thing, and we're going to go in tomorrow. And I want to emphasize, guys, I want you to dress well and be on your best behavior. Okay? I got 5 guest passes, and I really need to nail this.
Right? Yeah, that sounds great. We talked to Jackie yesterday after class with you.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna wear our nicest clothes.
Yes.
And we're all out to make a good impression. And we'll probably even be happy to give you some extra time to talk one-on-one with the scientists, and maybe we can go just kind of poke around and look at some of the different equipment and just learn about science and kind of broaden our horizons in that way while you talk to very capable employers over there at the lab.
Pretty good at this, Janet. Do you mind if I maybe bring you in for that interview and have you help me on some stuff?
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, I've never interviewed for an academic job, but all of the interviews I've ever been on, they usually want it to just be the candidate and the potential employer.
Smart. So you're saying if I brought you in, they would think maybe it was like a dual interview, and I'm trying to weigh out the options. If I would look better than a child, or you would look more impressive than me.
Here's what I think. Is it okay if I call you Scissors, Mr. Edward Hands?
I prefer while we're in the school, I'm Mr. Edward Hands. If I get that job, you can call me Scissors.
Okay, Mr. Edward Hands. Deal. Here's what I think. We should all go in. You introduce us as some of your brightest students.
Yes.
Or yes. Include, just for the sake, we'll all be dressed nice. Chad
will wear a shirt.
Also, yes.
If you have any questions, you can direct them at me or Alfie. And then we'll excuse ourselves so you can talk more about the specifics of the role. And I think that's probably what's going to look best for you.
You are a clever girl. You are a clever girl.
You don't want it to look like you need a 16-year-old by your side to ace an interview, right, Mr. Edward Hands?
No, I don't need a 16-year-old girl to tell me what to do anymore. I can do this.
Any more?
I was a camp counselor before this, and it turns out that the meanest girls are the ones who are sent to emotional improvement camp, and they really pick on the things I am most self-conscious about. Like, it turns out, did you know having detached earlobes makes you weird? That's what they all told me. And I know.
Wow.
I found out.
Whoa.
It turns out it makes you a monster. That they called me monster ears that whole summer.
Professor Edward Hands, would you like a mozzarella stick? Great. Here you go. You know what? Just keep my tray. Just keep all of them.
Have you been carrying this around since lunch, Chad?
Well, yeah, because I like to eat about 20 mozzarella sticks a day just to keep
Oh my God.
Just to keep my bowels healthy.
Toilet busy?
keep my stomach healthy. What goes in can go out, or maybe stays in. It depends on the day. But I'm kind of full, so you can have the rest of these.
Thank you, Chad. I think you two will keep an eye on Chad at the facility.
We sure will. Yep, absolutely, Mr. Edward Hands.
We sure will.
All right. And then why don't I just meet you there? Or should I drive you, kids? Do I have to drive you?
No,
Oh my
we can get
God,
there.
I don't have...
No. I mean,
No.
sorry.
No. No, it's okay.
No.
Yeah, we don't need to see the back of
Yeah.
whatever is in your sedan.
Yeah, we all know how to get there. We'll just bike.
Is Jackie with you guys?
No. Let's say no, so we can talk openly.
No, she said she was going to meet us there. Yeah, about omelet. Okay, guys, so you guys all remember the plan. We're going to have to spend a few minutes with Mr. Edward Hands.
Yeah. Well, he said we can call him Scissors today, so...
He said if we get the job, so I think today we should be on our absolute best behavior and make him look good.
Okay, fine.
So that we can sneak away.
What do we do with Jackie being there?
Well, we did not think that part through, did we, Alfie?
Well, we needed her to get into the building. I mean, I didn't just invite her willy-nilly for no reason. I mean, we needed to get into the building, and we needed her dad. So, but I'm just saying, like, now that we're going to be there, what are we going to do about her being there? Because we can't have her be there.
Alfie, I don't want to be the person to tell you this, but I think you're the only one who likes talking to Jackie. I can't. At this point, I cannot stand her. What she's done to you, she doesn't want to give me the number of the people who did her fences. It's too much. I really don't like her, so...
I don't know if she knows that.
I think maybe you can talk to her and keep her busy while we go search around.
Oh, yeah, I can keep her busy. What do you mean you don't like what she's done to me?
Yeah, maybe you guys can go into like a closet. And
What? Why would we go into a closet?
play some seven minutes in
Oh,
heaven. Ever played it, Alfie?
yeah.
I don't know.
No, I've never played that. Is there a printout of rules that I need?
Yeah, she'll know. She'll definitely know.
Oh, okay. I can ask her about that. Your eyebrows are doing weird things.
Anyways, if we split up two to a room, and it doesn't matter if it's Alfie and Jackie, or you or me. What matters is that the other two people can go and investigate.
So you bike your way up. You see Jackie Swunch is eagerly waiting. She's got her bike locked up out front. You guys all pull up, and you're waiting a second, and eventually, in this total beater of a car, Mr. Scissorhands pulls up. There's one of those like plastic tarps that's covering the
Edward Hands.
You see Mr. Edward Hands pulls up. There's a plastic tarp covering one of the broken out windows in his car. He's sweating. He comes in, and he's looking. He goes like, "Oh my God, kids! Oh, my pet weasel, it tore up my best jacket, so I have to wear this, and it's like black leather, because I'm so glad you guys dressed up. You're wearing such nice little outfits to show off."
My dad said I wouldn't need this tuxedo, but I put it on anyways.
Chad, are you in a full tuxedo?
Full tuxedo. Correct. Cufflings and all.
Wow, Chad, I need to not stand next to you during any point in time in this tour. You look a lot better than me.
Oh.
It's okay, Mr. Edward Hands.
Yeah, Chad, why don't you stand in the back and kind of, you like to stand guard and stuff. That'd probably be really useful right now.
I feel like you're making a lot of assumptions about me, Janet. But yeah, I do like to do that, so I'm going to do that.
I put on my blackest button down for you, Mr. Edward Hands.
You look it's like the opposite of a lab coat. It looks like what you're wearing.
Yeah.
So he makes his way up. A woman with big curly hair frantically comes out. She's got a little clipboard, exactly like you expect her to, and she introduces herself as Martha Alaska. She's sort of
Sorry?
the
Martha?
A lot of A's.
Hello, y'all. I was told this morning that you are going to be participating in our tour protocol. I don't know. It just showed up on my calendar this morning. I'm very confused. We have guest passes for the 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm here to just answer any questions and show you around and let you see some of the very exciting things that we're working on inside of this facility.
Great. Well, it's really great to meet you, Mrs. Alaska. Or Miss Alaska?
Wouldn't you like to know? Wink.
Are you hitting on Miss Alaska?
I'm a 16-year-old girl, so...
Actually, I was Miss Arkansas.
Oh, well, I thought, are we gonna see, Dr. Swunch?
Dr. Swunch. She looks into like, that's an unfamiliar name, but maybe, maybe it goes by something else. Let's go check it out, and we'll see if there's a room or something that we would have him listen in the itinerary. Dr. Swunch. She said, Dr. Swunch.
I lean over, I'm like, Jackie, is your dad... I thought he was a professor or a scientist here. Is he not a doctor? I'm sorry, I don't want
to... She looks weird, uncomfortable. He goes, he told me he works here.
Ooh.
You've never been to visit him before?
No, he doesn't want me coming in here. But I told him it was for a project.
Does Jackie seem she seems disturbed?
Upset, if anything.
She seems upset. I'm going to, emboldened by his, don't you gasp. Emboldened by the fact that he made the team and people cheered for him, and he has this swelling of confidence, and he wrote a really good poem about the darkness inside of him last night. He is going to hesitantly, as boldly hesitantly as he can, take Jackie Swunch's hand in his hand and give it a squeeze and go hey, it's gonna be okay.
She is surprised for a second but doesn't reach away, and she does. She puts her hands and gives you a little squeeze, and he goes, "You promise?"
Yeah, I promise. Let's go have a fun science field trip. Cool?
It's super cool. She gives you a little squeeze again.
The Goth footballer.
Chad's gonna whisper to Janet, he might be poisoned now. She might have poisoned him. I think Alfie's poisoned.
He's probably just doing what we talked about, and he's distracting her so you and I can go.
Okay, fine. I just like to protect my teammates.
That's right. Oh, I keep forgetting he's a football player now.
What do you mean? We cheered for him. We had such a celebration yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. That's a Nate comment, not a Janet comment.
It's a Nate comment.
Well, I thought Janet.
I mean, I was saying it as Janet, and it didn't make sense.
I thought Janet was just I just forgot, whatever.
You enter into the facility, you go through a magnetometer. You guys don't have anything suspicious on you. You go through your bags or whatever. Jackie Swunch constantly has her eyes out. It's like she's looking for someone she sees, recognizes anything she knows. It's clearly something about finding out her dad isn't on that name is really shook her a little bit. Martha's giving you a tour. She's like, well, we got a lot of very interesting facilities inside of the Wellview Research Lab. We're mostly well known for investigating any kind of encroaching space materials. We have a very interesting asteroid department and other space meteorological sightings and things like that. We also have a very fancy advanced robotics lab that I can't really show you beyond a simple little project that we've got working on now. And she opens up a little wall, and you see a guy standing in front of what looks like a skeletal robot, and it's kind of got that very generic mouth, and it's moving pretty well, but it's kind of got an odd stilted turn effect as it still doesn't seem to move very naturally. She goes, we have a few other things, but I understand that your teacher had some questions he wanted to ask me. He goes, yeah, I was told that maybe I could have an opportunity talking with management or administrative. And she goes, I think I could set you up with the admin department. Why don't you follow me right now? Can I have you guys all roll a flight check of 6 to see how stealthily you guys managed to sneak away?
I have a flight of 12. Can I just take half as a prepared action?
Yeah.
I'll roll it.
No, I think that's fine. You guys knew you were going to sneak out. You're waiting for an opportunity.
I'm wearing all black.
And I hit a 7.
7 plus 1 on my flight is 8.
Do you sneak away with Jackie Swunch? Do you pull her aside with you?
Yes.
The 4 of you guys sneak away. You're making your way down passageways and things like that. You find, looking through various, I don't even have one of those mall you are here maps. What am I fucking kidding me? but you do see along the ceiling a few signs that catch your attention. There are 4. You see astronomical history, containment units, power sources, and autonomous division.
Hey, Jackie, do you know what department your dad said he worked in? Maybe maybe she's new. Maybe Mrs. Alaska's new.
I'm gonna have her roll a brains roll to see if she knows. She rolled a 1.
Oh no.
I don't really listen. My dad doesn't like to talk about work.
Maybe Chad's onto something.
That's okay. What one of these things are you most interested in? I really like, the stars stuff, if you want to check out the astronomical signs. But if you're into something else, we could check them all out eventually.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's check out the space stuff.
All right, let's go. Jackie and I are going to head to the space stuff. All right, guys, we're going to go check this out.
Chad's gonna give Jackie the stink eye as they leave.
Where do you two sneak off to?
Chad.
Yeah.
Chad, I think we should go to the
Power
what was it? Power strips? Power sources, because we were looking for something that we can, I guess, plug into Omelet. Let's start there and just see what we find.
And you're so right, the reverse button. Because you press a button, the reverse button,
sure.
you unpress it. It makes sense in Chad's brain. It's fine.
You guys open up to this thing and it comes into an office. And inside this office, there's cabinets and filing things and notebooks and stuff like that. And as you look in, there does seem to be like a containment room that looks like it's sealed off by some kind of a pin code system.
Janet, we gotta get in there.
Yeah. And Jackie apparently is, to use your words maybe, actually proving to be kind of useless because her dad's not even here.
Thank you. God.
Maybe we can figure out this pin code.
Why don't you each roll a brains roll
Mm-mm.
of 8 as you're investigating this desk?
It's not gonna go well. Okay.
I can take 10 on brains.
Because you snuck in, I think I'm going to have to make you this is not a planned.
I can spend an adversity token to take it and be cool under pressure.
Great.
I rolled a 2.
Janet, you're checking this thing out, and immediately you kind of tune into that moment. You're like, I've been in these kind of places. I know what it's like to work in a bureaucratic thing where I know exactly. And you look over and there is
16-year-old got it. Yeah.
Which is more like you probably worked at a campsite where they had a pin system where you this is what it is to get into the thing. So you know that they always just get lazy and they write that shit down. And you look over and there's a sticky note underneath a book, and you lift up the book and you see the pin code to get in. You see a 4-digit code.
And what is it?
8008-6969. Whatever's funnier than that. I don't know.
Okay, so type it in. Let's go.
Plink in the 4-digit code and the door opens up. You're pawing around. You see things like a Tesla coil that's lit up. There's all kinds of things. And eventually, there's something that you catch out of the corner of your eye. You see this little dock. It's maybe like the size of an upside-down Frisbee. And immediately you recognize that there's a port that looks like it's been built that the bottom of the egg or omelet would stick right inside of. And you think you found exactly the object that you're looking for. That would be the power source for...
This looks like the right thing, Chad. Right? That looks like the reverse buttons that you saw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's obviously it.
Yeah.
I think we have to take it.
Yeah, I think maybe we can fit it in your backpack you have on the back of your tuxedo.
Yeah, or I can put it in my pants.
I'm going to leave it up to you. However you want to carry it.
Okay, let me see if it fits. Can you turn it around?
Sure, yeah. I definitely will turn around.
For the first time in his life, Chad is suddenly self-conscious about being naked. As you tuck this away, we're going to cut to Jackie and Alfie wandering this room. There's all these weird astral figures and things like that. There's this video, there's hologram thing that's replaying this thing. And there's a video of what looks like an asteroid that's colliding with some kind of an object. And it's tracking the collision of the object as it comes down from this meteor and slams into whatever the Wellview Research Lab. This is all computer generated in your eyes, but you see it repeating. And there's more you think about it. This might have been the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, and some kind of a thing was struck when that meteor came in, and part of the remnants of that slammed into the planet. And that looks like, as you're checking out the maps and the icons, that's where this research facility was built. In Colorado. So at some point in time when they were digging things up, in the 1800s, they must have found weird metallic substances, and they literally built this research facility around some things collided with the meteor that just killed the dinosaurs. If you believe scientists. But this is a Christian podcast.
Surprise! Hard right turn. Oh, so a meteor hit. The meteor that killed the dinosaurs hit something else on its way to killing the dinosaurs?
That's what it looks like. I don't understand what it would... She thinks for a second, and she gets really quiet, and she reaches for your hand again, really nervous.
I grab it. Hey, what is it? Something your dad said or something?
I'm really sorry, Alfie. And you feel a buzz in your neck, and she stuns you and knocks you unconscious.
Dude.
I didn't even get to know the rules of 7 minutes in heaven. Thanks for listening to this episode. Ho, bet you didn't see that one coming. Is that okay? Can I use that for this episode? I don't know, I just sort of do these all at the same time, and I'm pretty sure that something crazy happens by the end and we leave you on a cliffhanger. Bam! I'm good at writing stuff. Anyway, we just wanted to take this time to thank you again for listening. As always, our fabulous game master is Paul Emrich, and that rockin' music that you hear is by the Rebel Kicks. They've got a new album, Looking for Singles in Your Area, out now. Check them out. As always, if you like this episode, please leave a review and a like, a comment, wherever they give you a chance to just vomit your thoughts. Do that, because it helps the algorithm like us more. They like vomit. Word vomit. Thanks, bye.